Hey, welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. It is Saturday here, January 11th or something like that. Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Um, yeah, so some of you may be new here, but before we get started onto the current video from Amberlynn, because I'm not doing a live for this one, I'm just doing a recorded reaction to it. The clip that Amberlynn showed from my live stream during her Vlogmas, or was it actually, I think it was right after Vlogmas, when the Crumble Cookie video was released. The clip that she showed for my video, she didn't give a whole lot of context, and I think I gave more information during that stream, I think afterwards. But why I'm pretty damn sure that little reel or whatever it's called on Instagram was shade towards Amber was because that little clip that Brittany had in there with Erica was from a earlier reel post, whatever, from earlier in the year when they were together, when Amberlynn and Erica were having their little affair or whatever you want to call it. So that's why I think it was shade towards Amberlynn, plus the whole Spongegate thing. So, a little bit more context as to why I believe Brittany was shading Amberlynn in that post, because it was from a time when she and Erica were together and when Erica was cheating on her with Amber. But, yeah, anyway, just a little bit of context on that. And I have a cup of coffee because I haven't been awake too long because I'm being a lazy bum today. But we do have a new Amberlynn video. And it is titled, "This is Detrimental. Can't believe this happened. And Tommy came to visit... ... So what's detrimental? Tommy coming to visit? Ba-dum-bum. Insert rim shot, right? I am... Hey, I'm glad that Amberlynn watching my videos is teaching her bigger words. She has detrimental in the title of her video. So, she's learning. But let's, I have a smudgy smudge, but we'll get over it. So I guess, I don't know what to do with my hands anymore when I'm recording, so I tend to just, like, fondle my microphone, which is a little weird. But let's go ahead and get into it here. Alright, if you are new here, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she does speak a little too slowly for me, so just keep that in mind. And I do look like I am filming in a dungeon, despite having 3 ring lights and this little thing pointed right at me. Of course, I do have this window next to me that's interfering. But, let's see what's detrimental and what we're gonna see about Tommy being there. And what else was it? This is detrimental and something. I've already fucking forgotten. Oh, can't believe this happened. Alright.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So
look at that. She's putting dates. It's January 1st. So she did say in her video from December 31st that Emily was coming to visit tomorrow, and that would be today, January 1st. Yeah. You could use a comma between that 1 and 2025, but that's just me being nitpicky.
today is January 1st of 2025. Wow, new year, new me. And look at this jump scare.
Really? Really? Is it a new year, new you? Or is it going to be new year, same old Amberlynn? Because that's what I kind of have a feeling we're going to have here. So, jump scare. So, the way that I am watching this video, I'm unable to rewind because I'm not watching it on YouTube. I have it downloaded. So, but yeah. Sure, jump scare. We'll go for it.
Sure, I'm looking crazy. Like, I'm telling you.
Girl, you always look like this. I mean, your hair hasn't been fixed yet.
Mid-makeup Amberlynn is a whole different breed. Especially when
I will say the eyebrows are looking pretty strong. I have no room to make comments on these things, but the eyebrows are looking a little. When you're not used to seeing her eyebrows like that, they're pretty strong.
Only have foundation and my eyebrows done, it just looks so weird. Don't look.
Don't fucking show us. Oh, those were longer nails than I thought they were. Oh, Tommy's coming to visit, and you still have these long ass nails. It's not very good lesbian of you.
People always ask, what is Wasabu's doing? 9 times out of 10, he's either laying right next to me or...
Oh, look at that little fuzzy baby. Look at that fuzzy baby. He's so sweet. I bet he misses Rarity. Or he may not care, because he was always just sleeping. But he's such a sweet little boy.
And on his little cat scratcher. Oh, baby boys.
Oh.
His tongue feels like sandpaper.
Yeah, that's how cats' tongues feel. They feel like sandpaper.
But I love your perfect little tongue. Yes, I do.
Do not make a lesbian joke.
Girl, don't do it.
Do not make a lesbian joke. We're just gonna let this go.
All right, you guys, so I'm kind of ready. I still have to get dressed and all that, but there's something that I need to do because today is January 1st, and I have to...
Pay your rent, make your resolutions that you aren't going to stick to. I don't know. Change your calendar. Get out the new journal.
I weigh myself
Oh, she's going to weigh herself. Okay.
every January because it's good to, like, keep track, so...
I'm going to weigh myself once a year.
I'm about to do that, but I am not going to show it in this vlog. But I am going to record it because I am going to show it for, like, my first weigh-in on semaglutide. So,
I mean, doing that's going to make people think that you're just making up whatever you've recorded later. So, it would be to your benefit to show it in this video, because people could say later that you recorded that number at any point in time.
don't you worry. All right, you guys. So Tommy is actually coming to visit me today, and I'm so freaking excited. You have no idea. She does have a connecting flight, and her first flight is already behind schedule. Like, it's massively delayed, so we're hoping...
Yeah, weather was okay at that time on New Year's Day. But yeah, airlines are going to have delays. It's just the nature of the beast of flying. Yeah, depending on where she's flying in from, there really aren't any direct flights to Oklahoma City from the airport near her there in Oshkosh.
She even makes her second flight. Let's do a little outfit of the day. We haven't done that in a hot minute. Just set you guys down right here next to Twinkies. Christmas trees. I said Christmas trees. Christmas
trees.
Treats, which I've only given her 3 because I try not to give her too many treats. Thankfully, these last a while because they...
Those are big frickin' cookies. Are you cutting them in half for her? Because she's a little bitty dog.
Are individually wrapped. Anyway, I have this really cute pink dress. Here, let me move you guys.
So today's a pink and black day. I'm surprised you aren't wearing, like, the Barbie thing. This is kind of Barbie-esque with the hearts, though.
Is that better? Kind of. Anyways, I'm wearing a...
No. It's not.
Pink dress, and I thought it would be so cute with this cardigan.
Don't you pluck at your... Pluck. I have a whole video compiled of her plucking at shit.
With, like, the pink hearts. I truly do believe that the next time I get my nails done, I want to get it in this pink, which I've done before. This is, like, my favorite shade of pink. I literally always forget that I can always just film in my...
She just has an excuse to show us her boobs. Yeah, you have a mirror. You could just use that.
Full-length mirror for a little outfit of the day. Hey.
Mirror.
Okay, so we caught up and now we're at Walmart. My mom wants to try Premier Protein, so I want to surprise her and I'm going to get her, like, some different flavors.
Oh, let me surprise you with some protein shakes. Oh, that's so goofy. I actually buy the caramel ones and I use them when I make my afternoon cold brew coffees. I get like a 32-ounce bottle of Wide Awake espresso blend, cold brew at the grocery store, and then I use like half. I have these to go cups. Nobody cares about this, but I'll make protein coffees with the caramel shakes. It's better to use it. I was talking to my dietitian about this, and trying to use a protein shake as like creamer in my hot coffee doesn't work because it breaks it down and it just gets kind of clumpy and gross. But making a cold coffee with my cold brew, like in the afternoons, instead of going to Starbucks, um, it's a little bit fewer calories from the drink that I usually get, and I'm getting 15 grams of protein from using half of the shake. It's 80 calories. And if I buy cold foam to put on top of it, that's like 20 more calories. So, but still getting those 15 grams of protein. So that's something that I've been trying to do to up my protein in the day and also save a little bit of money instead of going to Starbucks. So we'll see how Mama Lynn likes the Premier Protein shakes. There's some other good ones too, like Own makes some pretty good ones. Um, they make some that are vegan, I think. Not that Mama Lynn is vegan, but
All right, so definitely getting her my favorite, which is
the peanut butter cup's pretty good.
the chocolate peanut butter. And then I'm also going to get her one of these frosted cookies.
Hmm. I mean, if you want a little sweet treat, these aren't bad options to have, of course. I mean, you're getting a little more protein than you would in like a regular cookie. There's also only a few in the box. This has 8. They're more expensive, so it's definitely not something that everybody can just purchase. Um, but some of these protein snacks from like Quest or some of these other companies, um, but you still gotta watch the sugars on them and some of the others. But just like check the macros, and if it aligns with your goals, whatever your goals are, then it works. Oh, something just real quick. Some chips that I found that I really quite like. The popcorners, they're actually quite good. Like the spicy queso ones, so good. So when I'm like traveling for work and I'm driving a lot, I'll take coffee and protein shakes with me to make drinks on the road. So I'm not buying the Monster energy drinks or Monster Java Monster drinks. And then if I need to stop and get like a snack, I've been getting like those popcorners chips because they're actually quite good and not as high in calories and all that stuff.
Chocolate cake. It's only 90 calories. Okay, so we went to my mom's and we surprised her and she was so appreciative. Now we're getting dinner.
You're with Emily. And that was nice of you to buy some stuff for your mom. What's for dinner?
At Taste of China.
Oh, the China buffet. We're going to a China buffet. All you can eat steak. You know, it's funny. Some of the Chinese buffets here where I live used to do like on a Tuesday night or something, like an all you can eat crab legs. And there would be these Asian women, these old Asian women up there, like standing there waiting for the crab legs to come out. And they would get like all the fucking crab legs and take it to their tables. There would sometimes be like, there would damn near be drag out, knockout fights because it's like you're taking all the fucking crab legs. Like nobody else gets any. I didn't care because I don't eat crab. But yeah, it's so an all you can eat steak. I wonder if people fight over the steak. Oh, wait, is that Tommy's hand? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's the bracelets. I guess that is Tommy's hand. Why am I wondering whose hand is Amberlynn holding? Is this some random person? Oh, isn't that sweet?
Okay, so my fortune.
A chance to express your creativity is coming your way. I mean, she makes YouTube videos.
A chance to express your creativity is coming your way, and Tommy's is pay the lottery today. Lady Luck is upon you.
Oh, we're gonna get a casino montage.
All right.
Or we're gonna get one of these.
The master is at work, folks. I told her I wanted him. with the green eyes. But he looks really stuck in there, so I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Maybe
kind of
you have
is.
2 seconds left. All right, there we go. He's too stuck. You would have gotten if it wasn't so heavy.
Yeah, so one of the ways to back in my college days, we had one of these at Denny's, and we'd play it all the time. I won probably like 15 or 16 different stuffed animals out of it. But if you let the time run out and let it drop down on its own, the claw actually drops down further than it does if you press the button. So it's going to drop down if you press the button and then grab, but it usually misses because it hasn't dropped down far enough. But if you let it drop down on its own, it's going to grab on its way up, and you usually stand a better chance of grabbing onto whatever you have if you let it drop on its own instead of pressing the button.
Yo, look at this. It says do not touch.
Oh, that's cool. It's like some kind of like stone. I don't know what kind of.
But I'm telling you, it is genuinely so tempting to touch it. Tommy just said Rigdakana.
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 Rigged. You trying to combine the hectacana bullshit? The claw machines are rigged, yes.
With Rigdakana.
Oh, she has to show us how in love they are by showing them holding their hands while walking.
Okay, guys, so I have not drank in months, but it's literally New Year's Day.
You're supposed to drink on New Year's Eve. It's Buzzball. New Year, new Amberlynn. Back to the Buzzballs. God, those things. They're strong as fuck.
Try this Buzzball horchata. Like, what?
Horchata!
I love horchata, first of all. So, maybe will you open this for me?
Yes.
A girly pop with nails.
What? Yeah, you have nails. You should be able to open it. Just get your nail under there and pop that bad boy up. Baby, will you open this? This is one thing that Amberlynn does in relationships. She becomes this little dainty helpless. I can't do this, baby. Can you do this for me? Can you open this for me, baby? Baby.
Help! Thank you.
You're welcome. ASMR. Cracking that open.
ASMR.
Stop.
The shade. Ooh, it smells good. All right. Cheers. Happy New Year. Ooh, that's not bad. It doesn't taste like horchata to me, though.
Yeah, so the initial taste of the Buzzballs is usually pretty good. It tastes like whatever it says it is, but then right after you get that initial taste of the flavor, it just turns into like straight up alcohol. And you're like, woo!
Yeah, if I was like blindfolded, I'd have no idea what this was. Either way, I like it. Tommy's not drinking. I'm just drinking this one because I saw it at, we went to Quick Stop. Not Quick Stop, what is it called? On Q. Yeah. We went to On Q because
because Tommy doesn't drink anymore because of whatever medical issue she was having related to alcohol whenever you were visiting her last summer. Apparently you were drinking so much you gave her medical issues. Who knows?
her thing said, you're gonna be a millionaire, so get the lottery. So we got a couple scratchers. And then I saw this and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some of that. What we have up.
So way to drink in front of your girlfriend that can't drink. I mean, maybe it doesn't bother her. I don't think Emily is an alcoholic. So it's not like she can't resist it. It sounds like she just has a medical issue that's exacerbated by alcohol or some issue that's exacerbated by it. What do we have now?
Next, this is my last drink of the night. I'm only having 2.
I thought I said you were only having 1. Now we're only having 2.
This is a different, like, brand. It's called Slam Z's, and their literal slogan. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's on this guy. Flavor for your face. So.
Girl, don't do it.
Again, we're not going to make a lesbian joke. I don't think I've seen these.
Okay. Here we go. It is in cherry limeade.
Oh, she didn't need Tommy to open that one for her. What growth?
Oh.
Big? Are you calling me big?
Oh, look at her being in on the jokes about herself. And look at that little smirk to the camera. You calling me big? I should insert my clip of that. Yeah, I look like a big cherry.
Big? Big? Are you calling me big? Jerry, you get it.
Yeah, we get it.
It tastes like watered down, like cherry medicine, like you're sick. Dead ass.
It is like 15% alcohol, but
Oh,
you don't think you can drink it?
Oh, that was a face. We're using that for my thumbnail.
will drink it, but do not recommend. No.
Why were we looking at the nails? Oh, we're going to the nail salon. What do you want to bet she gets short nails this time? I bet she gets short nails. Is she with Mama Lynn or with Emily? We're going for the hot pink nails this time.
All right, you guys, here's my...
Yep, she went with the short nails this time. Because Emily's visiting. So, so it's short nails. You know, it's funny. There's like some TikToks and things of women being like, yeah, I go to the nail salon and I ask for 2 fingers to be shorter because I'm like, oh, I play guitar or something. Or, one lady was like, I finally came up with a way to tell them I need these shorter because I'm a bowler. I'm in a bowling league and I need these nails shorter when I put my fingers in the bowling balls. That's funny.
After, and they glow in the dark. Isn't that cool? You can kind of tell.
Creepy.
Wow. Hey guys, so it is the next day and I am just getting ready. I'm trying to fix this necklace because it was backwards. I still have to like do my hair and stuff.
Well, it might be a little bit easier if it wasn't skin tight around your fucking neck.
But today's day 3 that Tommy has been here, and I kept going back and forth between like, do I want to film a lot or just like a little, or just like get little clips? And I've decided just like tiny little clips, obviously. But I literally have to share with you what happened last night. So we went to electric bingo because Tommy has never done electric bingo before. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. We can experience it together. And I've only done electric.
I was gonna say, you've already done it before though. So, I mean, you're just taking Tommy to experience it for the first time.
Bingo like a handful of times. So when I went up and like we were paying for what we wanted, I got a little confused. And I
Shocker.
accidentally got us electronic, but also like a ton of sheets to daub. It is what it is. And like none of the sheets were in order. We had no idea what order we were supposed to be doing, and I didn't want to like bother the people that were working there, but we did make it work. So while we're trying to like figure it out and we're like daubing, like trying to pay attention to like the electronic part, I ended up winning, and I had no idea like how much it was for, nothing. And then the lady that works there, like the sweetest lady I've ever known in my life, every time I'm there, like she is such an angel. She comes up to me and she goes, I want you to look me in the eyes, okay? And I was like, okay, yes. And she goes, don't cry, but you just won on the hot ball. So that means you just won $500 more on top of what you just won. And I was like, what? Like I had no...
Wow. Nice one on the hot ball.
Freaking idea because I was just so confused. But thankfully it was my electronic machine that won. So it's like when your electronic...
So I guess the electronic machines transmit when somebody's won, I guess.
Wins, it makes like a little noise, so that's why I was able to tell that I won. So the last time I did electronic bingo, I won like $25 and I won like $18. So I was expecting to win like maybe like $520 because she said it was $500 extra on top of what I already won. I was expecting like I only won like 20 or whatever. I literally won $300. So I won $800 last night and I tipped big, girl. And they were so
damn nice,
thankful, and that just made me so happy. And I don't know, it was such a good night and I was like, wow, okay. Good karma. And by the way, I'm back to using Pantene again on my...
Hey, oh, that was the first night that Emily's fortune cookie said to play the lottery, but then you went the next night, I guess, to bingo and won.
And I'm telling you, it is working like a charm. Like my hair has never felt better. I do have...
Maybe you should get some pros or something and get like a pros sponsorship.
to fix the part because the part's looking a little, I'm not really feeling the part, but my hair has never felt better. It's like shiny, well, shinier than usual, feels healthier. I don't know, I'm just like really vibing with it. So I also want to talk about something that like needs to be talked about. I know I said in my last video, like I'm done paying attention to like hate comments.
We all know you're not. We all know that you've already said that mine's the only channel you're gonna let yourself watch. That's for now. By the end of January, we all know you're gonna be back watching all these other channels and watching these other videos and clips and responding to comments, and you're gonna be reading comments. We all know that you can't resist trying to see what people are saying about you. And I get it. I mean, some people are like, "Oh, what are they saying about me?" And you're one of those people. So we know you're going to be back watching watching everybody.
I don't want to watch reaction channels anymore. Like these things still stand. But if something is happening that is like more than a rumor, it's like actual defamation, slander, and detrimental to my life or any of my family's life or my girlfriend, and my girlfriend is included in family, I will talk about it because that's just like the only thing that makes sense. Like a stupid rumor will be a stupid rumor. But I'm sure you guys know about the whole walnut thing. Like it has been literally chaotic. I did post on my
Right.
community tab, and obviously people love drama, so they ignore everything I say. And
I read some of the comments on there, and yeah, so I did look into that walnut thing, and it's in my video titled, maybe I'll put a link up here. The video is Emily exploiting Amberlynn for cash or money or something. That account was pretty recently made, which would be understandable, but it's, in my opinion, a complete troll account, and it didn't have anything posted. They hadn't posted anything because you're not allowed to post anything until you've been on the site for 90 days. And it had just been created a few months ago, so they weren't able to post anything yet. And also, that site doesn't allow you to sell your content. There might be other websites out there, but the two that I looked at, no.
literally are just sticking to the narrative of Walnut is Tommy, and I'm just like, this is like so exhausting. I literally can't. Like, if some of you are confused, someone is impersonating me and Tommy by making an account on a certain website. They're making it.
So I think also that people were sharing photos saying, this is Amber, and those were proven to be of somebody else from like OnlyFans or something.
As if it's Tommy, and they're making it seem that I am like selling sexual photos and videos, and no, I would never ever do something like that. And ever since like this cookie,
well, you said that you did say that if you were to release the crumble cookie video, you would monetize that shit. So when it would be beneficial to you, you would release that. I doubt that you're making a lot of, well, I mean, maybe you are making lots of this content to send to Emily since she's so far away, but you shouldn't do that because again, I keep saying, how well do you really know Emily? You became so in love in a relationship after like a week of knowing each other. You've known her since, was it June? June of last year? No, July. It was July of last year. Sorry. So it's like 5 months. How well do you really know her? And if she wouldn't do these sorts of things? I mean,
Rumble video came out. Things are just like happening where this video is out without my consent. It's a violation to literally my rights. And then on top of that, someone is
it's a violation. I wouldn't say it's a violation to your rights, but it is a violation of your privacy. I mean, I guess privacy is a right if you want to get technical. But you were definitely wronged in that situation. Whoever released that video, regardless of who it is, should not have released it.
faking being me, doing graphic and sexual things, like that's not okay. And they're making
it really wasn't that bad. She goes back and forth between it being Eshuel and it not being Eshuel. And it really wasn't that bad. She was trying to be kind of like, seductive with a cookie. I mean, she didn't do anything awful with the cookie.
as if Tommy is like telling me to do these things and Tommy made the profile. Like, literally, no. So Tommy actually reached out to the website because we're like, that's not okay. Like, this has to be illegal in some fashion. And today, the company replied, thank God. So here is some of the email. Like, literally, the company's like, this seems like a troll account. They were allowed to tell us that from the looks of it, this account has never even messaged a single soul on there. They literally made this account just to troll and to make it seem like it's Tommy. And in the very beginning, they literally even had Tommy's age wrong. And then they went back and fixed it when people were calling them out saying, that's not even Tommy's real age. It's like, what the hell? So thankfully,
Well, Tommy did have a birthday. But yeah, so the why it was also very trollish is like the day of or the day after the combo cookie video came out, they just made a simple comment of a cookie emoji. That's trolling.
website did get it taken down, thank God. It's just not an okay thing to do. And for people believing it, like, y'all are dense, y'all are gullible. You will literally believe anything because that is not who I am as a person. And I would never in a million years be in a relationship with someone who would do something like that, like to me, behind my back, like, etc., etc. Like, that is not the relationship me and Tommy have.
Again, you don't really know the person you're with fully, to be honest. I mean, even if you're together for 5 years, sometimes that person is living a complete double life and has a whole other family. You could be together for 10 years, they have a whole other family in another state. Sometimes you just don't know who somebody is. But in this particular instance, yes, that account was a troll account, and it, from everything that I could find, also, it wasn't Emily. Now, what the company could possibly do is get the IP address and figure out where it's from. Now, of course, VPNs do exist, but yeah, it's. I don't know why people insist on doing these things because they know that Amberlynn is so disliked and that she has lied and done so many questionable things that people will believe absolutely anything negative about her. So for some reason, people, I guess, are just fucking bored and just do these random ass things for shits and giggles, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know.
And it's getting to the point where so many people want to get in between me and Tommy that they're going to like crazy lengths to do so, and it's just not cool.
And I don't know why people are so fucking invested in Amberlynn being with Emily. I know there's accusations of Emily being into giving people lots of food, put it that way. And maybe she is. I really don't give a shit. If she's into that, then that's her kink, whatever. But it takes two people. Your partner has to be a willing participant. And I don't think Amberlynn would be a willing participant in that at the moment. Um, in my opinion, Emily just likes bigger girls. All the women she's dated has been bigger that we've been able to see. And I've said this many, many times. If she and her ex-partner Colleen, what I don't care for is people saying that she killed her ex. What I don't care for is people saying that she unalived her ex by feeding her. Her ex was in really bad shape before they even met, and that had nothing to do with Emily. Did they post content on websites? Apparently, yes, they did. But if that's the only person that she's done these things with that we know of, I mean, Emily said they had their reasons for doing this because the travel was expensive and everything, and her partner that passed away was unable to work, obviously. But it's it's not okay to accuse somebody of unaliving somebody else because that really is defamation. um and there was a video, I don't recall who it was because I just didn't know who it was, but I did get a clip from a Yo Mama stream months ago where people had been messaging Emily's partner that passed away, her brother, on like Reddit or on some websites, and he basically came back and said, "No, this isn't what happened. Colleen did this to herself. She was an adult, made her own decisions. She got herself to this size. She was this size before she even met Emily. So for people that don't even know this woman and their relationship or anything about these people, to be spreading this type of thing is just not okay.
Not okay. I'm just low key over
And then Amberlynn says not okay.
drama, and it's not even drama at this point. Like, it's becoming like bigger than that. Like, the things that are happening, I feel so violated and ill and sick, and just like some of the people who watch me are just, for the lack of a better term, insane. And it's like, I have every right, and Tommy has every right to be upset about this. Like,
Some of the behavior we've seen is pretty unhinged. I mean, some people do some pretty unhinged shit, and I don't understand it. That's not everybody, but some people just really do some pretty crazy stuff. And my monitor keeps disconnecting and it's driving me nuts.
just the things that are going on lately is just really heavy. But her and I, we're choosing happiness. We're choosing each other. We're choosing love. We're choosing positivity. Like,
choose love.
I just needed to get this out there that, like, the rumors you guys are hearing, 99.9999999% of them are not real.
Well, what about this 0.0000001%? What about those? Which one of those is true?
Anyways, I do want to go enjoy my day, so I'm gonna end this vlog. If I do end up vlogging anything else for the day, I'll definitely let you guys know. Like, I do put dates on my videos now, so you will see. Plus, you'll be like, oh, that outfit looks familiar. Anyways, I want to go. To those of you who are like sticking up for what's right, regardless if you like me or not, I just want to say I appreciate you. Tommy appreciates you, and with love, good karma will come your way. Anyways,
with love, good karma will come your way. Look at her being all existential in 2025. We're gonna have Amberlynn sitting here doing yoga, getting her chakras aligned. I'm just imagining Amberlynn at like a little hippie retreat.
you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, we have the email. Hold on here. Let me see if I can read this to you. So it says, okay, there's been two spliced together because it was longer than a single page. So it says, hello, thank you for your patience while we've been investigating this. We have decided to remove the Walnut account for being a likely troll account. This means that their information has been banned and they are not allowed to create a new profile on our network. If you see them come back, please don't hesitate to let us know. That being said, we do not have any evidence that the profile was used in selling or even distributing any revenge corn, and we can at least share that the account in question has not initiated a single private conversation in the months that they've been on our network. We also want to point out that the Reddit post you shared shows a cropped image of a Phoebe newsfeed post, and while the name is impossible to make out, we can at least roll out a username as short as Walnut, as the username shown is clearly longer than that and contains at least one G near the end of it. All of that being said, we urge you to report this to authorities, as sharing revenge corn is illegal in most states. While we can't give out IP addresses of our users, if law enforcement reaches out to us with a data request, we can provide that information directly to them. So, yeah, so that account, so the Phoebe account doesn't exist. Those accounts and the Curvage account don't exist. I've already shown that in my previous video. So, let's see if there's anything else after this, or if this is just it. All right. That was it. All right. Well, yeah, nothing too crazy in this one. Emily is visiting. I do find it weird that Amberlynn did say in her video where she was recording on the 29th that she was going to be busy for the next 10 days. I mean, maybe she had things planned on the 30th and 31st, maybe. But she kind of made it sound like that Emily was going to be there during those days as well. But hey, maybe she has more things going on in her life and she was just going to be busy those 2 days, maybe hanging out with family. I don't know. But we do know dates now. Thank you for giving us dates. That is greatly appreciated. And yeah, it's some people do some really weird shit and will just automatically believe anything negative because they don't like Amberlynn, and then they call people stupid that question it. And it's like, well, why aren't you thinking critically about these things and not just blindly believing it? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get on with my day here after I edit this. I hope you all have a lovely Saturday. I hope you are safe if you are anywhere near the wildfires or any of the nasty winter weather. Please be safe. And, you know, evacuate if you're told to evacuate. Just keep yourself and your loved ones safe. And until next time, be safe and take care.